to do a test drive of SdrGlut, the program that I wrote for controlling software-defined radios. So I started it up, and I've got a HackRF here or a SDRPlay 2. So I'll start up the HackRF at 10 megahertz. And there we have the HackRF showing the signal at 10 megahertz. And now I'll start up the SDRPlay at 10 megahertz. With a 2 megabyte bandwidth. There's the Hacker SDRPlay. And now we need to set the mode to AM narrowband. And set the mode over here to AM narrowband. And now you can run across the band. You got the zoom in window here, so you can zoom in on the various things. And you can go back and forth and control either one, and so it's nice. You can just work your way across the band, clicking until you see peaks, and then try the peaks. But what I do mostly is I save the IQ data. And so to save the IQ data, you go to recording, IC recording, and then you tell it where you want to put the files. Let me mute this. You tell it where you want to put the files. So now we'll set the files on the desktop. Save, and set the other file on the IQ file on the desktop. Save. The file names contain the bandwidth and the frequency, center frequency, so that when you pick it up, it can properly organize things. And so now it's ready to record, and so I can start it recording. There you see the 2 files up here on the desktop. And I'll let it record here for maybe 30 seconds or so. And basically, it's recording the raw data to those data files so that you can pick it up and then do the analysis. And that's the way you normally do this, because if you're testing a station, you want to play it once on the one machine and then on the other machine. And the thing is you can start it at the same time, and so you can actually make a fair comparison, whereas most programs you have to do sequentially comparisons, and that just isn't fair because things tend to fade in and out. Okay, so now we'll stop recording and close and close and close. And now we'll go over and we'll pick up the IQ file. So here's the one for the HackRF. And here's the one for the SDRPlay. And so now you can pick it up and start it from any time you want to. So I pick the IQ playback window, and here we set the times. And so if we want to just reset to 0, we just say start play. And so now they're both playing back from time 0. And here we'll mute this window, and we'll take the easy target here, WWV. So there's WWV on window 1 playing. Now mute that one, and then we'll go to window 2. And play. But now if we want to go and compare it at some other frequency, we can go and click, now let's click this guy here. Now let's find one that's easy to find. This should be easy to find. Okay, and then let's start the playback from 0 again. Okay, so you can hear that. Mute. Now we'll go up to the HackRF and select the same thing. Let's see, 4, 9. Okay, we start back from 0. And so you can hear it. It's not quite as clear, but you can hear it. And that's basically the way I normally use it. Is I can walk across these. I can walk across here, trying the various stations, and then I can go down to the bottom one, go down to the SDRPlay and try various stations. And so that's a basic introduction to what you can do with SdrGlut.